This Samson guy here on 772 doesn't quite seem like the straightest of men, with his naked weapon out and him being a piece of flesh. I think this biting thumb thing right here might be a little sexual innuendo.
Thanks, Bobby. I actually think you're onto something here. As you can see a little bit further up, Samson is also talking about maids and being violent with them and having his way with them. Obviously, Samson has some issues, and if you read some of the prior resources, it shows that Samson's great-aunt, Judea, obviously was a witchy woman and turned him off to relationships. So now he doesn't know what to do.
Wait, was she part of the Judean People's Front?
No, actually. That was the People's Front of Judea. Oh, 10:04. That's enough for today. It's about time for our special guest speaker. Quite a surprise for you today. So, I know you'll enjoy her. She's a colleague of mine, a great friend, great intellectual. Please. She's here. Miss Dapointe. Welcome.
Good morning, class. I was called in here today to give you a little bit of background on the extensive world of French drama. But first, I have to move this podium. I feel that podiums are usually used for those who have some sort of inaccuracy and inherent fallacies that prohibit them from standing up in front of a class and talking on their own. All right, how many of you know French? Do any of you know where France is? A brief geography lesson. France is one of those small, little Asian nations that's quite close to Japan on the continent. Now, the United States did go in and take over France one period for its remarkable chocolate, but unfortunately, due to the anarcho-syndicalism inherent in their government, they ended up taking over a small Latin American nation known as South Africa. Okay, time for a little bit of audience participation. Get up there. French drama is all about action, expertise, and excitement. Get up. Come on. You will play Bobo the Hobo, the fine French actor in La Boheme. Now, in this great musical, Bobo falls in love with the German princess Hildegard and has to save her from the evil Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, come up here so your classmates can see you. Now, this is the best part. I love this part! He actually doesn't have any legs, so he doesn't hold her on his knees. He also, just a little bit taller. Let's try this. Try and balance that. You need to use your hand. Perfect. You there, the girl who's cowering in the corner. Come out here. Now, La Boheme is not only known for its princesses and Tyrannosaurus Rexes and all that sort of stuff, but it has a deep political message that really resonates with audiences today. Do you remember the 2005 elections? The two main political parties really actually styled themselves after the great French expressionist painters like Gauguin and the Cubist artist, Wagner, that was his name. They really encompass these great artistic talents in the poetic and political expertise of the day. As you know, the United States took over France, and when they did that, there was an exchange back and forth of different cultural ideas and tendencies. In fact, our deep Republican roots came from the French, deep Republican roots. Now, this can be really symbolized by this one scene. Hildegard comes over to release him from his prison by releasing the heavy rock that's pressing upon his head, squishing out the brain cells with which he tried to create mathematical formulas that would and release him. Art at its finest. I'll send you back to your seats. Thank you very much for participating. Now, I see you're reading Julius Caesar? Oh no, I'm sorry, Romeo and Juliet. I keep getting Faust mixed up. Why don't we all come out here now for a little bit of interpretive sculpture? Come on. I'm seeing lots of long blue faces. You're not going to make any sort of Monday morning that cheery. All right then, we're going to reenact one of the most famous scenes from Romeo and Juliet, where Romeo is atop the high mountain and Juliet must climb to reach him. Who wants to be Juliet? Good, good. Go over to that corner. Who wants to be Romeo? Good, you got volunteered. How lovely. Go stand on that desk over there. I think you're facing the wrong way, young man. All right, now climb to reach him as you say your famous lines. A rose is but a rose. By every other name, it is a lily. You're not climbing. Climb. Climb. Perfect.
A rose is a rose. By any other name is a lily pad.
It's a lily. Lovely. You're welcome to come down now. Let's all give him a big hurrah. All right. It looks like my time is just about up. I believe you'd scheduled me for exactly 45 minutes and were paying me for such. So why don't you come in and I can meet you out in the back for the check afterwards.
Excellent. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank you for having me.
Today.
Oh, good. It's nice meeting you, children.
So, class, what do you think? What do you think? Any reaction? Mr. Dapointe's presentation?
Yeah.
No, actually. That was the People's Front of Judea. Oh, 10-4. Welcome.
Ended up taking over a small Latin American nation known as South Africa.
The Judeans People's Front.
Sorry.
Maybe we should have it like this.